What's going on, guys? It's Matt Lee here today with Coalition Nutrition. I have an absolute killer back and bicep workout that I'm about to take you guys through today. We're doing a full workout, in-depth commentary today, going over every single exercise, all the sets, the reps, literally guys, little tips and tricks that I throw into every single exercise as well to get the best bang for your buck with each movement. So I'm super excited to be able to take you guys along for that today. And then after that, you guys got to stay tuned because we're going to be going back to my house real quick to go over a little bit of a new protein that I just got in that I absolutely freaking love right now in terms of, again, kind of going forth with a little bit of a post-workout protein shake. So you guys are in for a good one today, but we're going to start this bad boy off with the back and bicep workout in 3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's back and bicep workout. The first exercise we're going to be starting off with today is wide grip cable pull downs. We're going to be doing 4 sets here of 12, 10, 8, 6 drop set reps. So the big thing when it comes to this movement, guys, you really want to focus on pulling that bar down to your upper chest, chin level ultimately. As you do so, you really want to focus on kind of arcing your back a little bit, popping that chest up, and again, this is going to be able to kind of put full tension and, of course, focus on that part of the lat that you guys are going to be wanting to focus on hitting there. So like I said, guys, 4 sets here, 12, 10, 8, and then after that last set of 6 reps, we're going to do a drop set. So typically for these drop sets, guys, I'll go as heavy as I can for those 6 reps, ultimately for that 4th set, and then drop the weight depending on, again, how heavy I typically have it. So for this case here, I'm going to go lower the weight by 25 pounds and then continue to rep that bad boy in terms of lighter weight out to failure. Up next, guys, is one of my absolute favorite exercises. We got to do the close grip row. Now, if you guys are looking to build up that inner thickness of your back, guys, this should be an absolute staple exercise in your routine. So we're doing 4 sets here of 12, 10, 8, 20. We'll talk more about that 20 reps in a second and that back off set. But the big thing with this, guys, if you guys don't have this, of course, machine available at your gym, you guys honestly can do T-bar rows with that V-bar attachment to hit, of course, the back in the same exact way. But guys, with this, like I said, really keep good form. Keep your head up, keep your back as straight as you possibly can. Really focus on, again, when you row up, guys, to have those elbows come as far back past your sides as possible. And this is going to be able to kind of go forth with the peak contraction of your lats with that. And again, guys, like I said, we're doing 4 sets here, 12, 10, 8. Of course, with those 12, 10, 8, as the reps go down for those sets, I want to be able to put more weight on the bar. And then for that back off set, for that 4th set of 20 reps, we're going to strip 90 pounds off the bar. Again, just 2 45-pound plates, and just rep that bad boy out to 20 reps. All right, guys, up next, we're going to do a little bit of a superset here, speed up the workout a little bit. So we're going to do chest supported rows, which you guys are seeing now, with an overhand grip, more of a wide grip approach, honestly. We're doing 3 sets here of 10 reps, guys. Same exact thing as the close grip rows that you guys just saw. Really focus on, again, pulling your elbows as far back as possible. This is really going to help with that, again, that peak contraction there with the lats as you guys row the, of course, handles in with this one. And then we're going to go superset it with the exercise that you guys are seeing right now, which is going to be the kneeling. Honestly, I don't know the correct name for this one, but I'm going to call it the kneeling cable pull down single arm. It's a really long title, isn't it? But it's going to be a high to low. So again, guys, it's going to kind of hit the lat a little bit differently as opposed to, of course, a different stance and a different position, which that's a beautiful thing with back training, guys. You can just honestly target the back into so many different ways and different angles and so forth on how you kind of manipulate the cables. So we're going to be doing this, of course, high to low, and we're going to be doing 3 sets of 12 reps for this one as well. And last but not least, for the back portion of this all, we're going to do the Smith machine single arm row. Now, guys, I always preach that, again, if you're looking to have a big back, you guys got to have dumbbell rows in there. That's that one exercise that I literally, no matter what, have in my back workout. I started recently switching up with the Smith machine just because, again, I just kind of figured I'll give it a try because, of course, you're locked in that parallel, so I figured I can focus more on like that squeeze and opposed to kind of, stabilizing myself a little bit when it comes to the dumbbell row. And guys, I've been freaking loving it. Seriously, it's just been feeling phenomenal. Again, just kind of fully focusing on, again, just kind of rowing that bar up. Same exact thing as any type of row. I'm going to preach this a million times. Really focus on pulling that elbow as far back past your side as you can. So I highly suggest giving this a try. I did 3 sets here of 8 reps per side. All right, guys, last but not least, we have a little bicep superset coming in to wrap up today's workout. So first exercise is going to be the standing dumbbell alternating curl. 3 sets of 10 reps, guys. So of course, it's going to be 5 reps with the right arm, 5 reps with the left arm, of course, going as heavy as I can here while keeping good form. Of course, that's always going to be the main component for these exercises, guys. And then we're going to go right into the machine preacher curl. Now, the big thing with this, guys, I'm going 3 sets of 20 reps. So again, we're going to be going forth with, of course, the heavier movement up front with that first bicep exercise there in terms of the dumbbell curls, and then going immediately into, of course, the machine preacher curls for 3 sets of 20 reps, guys. This is how I typically prefer to kind of wrap up, of course, like, an accessory group like this muscle-wise in terms of like a back and biceps and a chest and triceps. Doing 2 exercises. The first exercise, of course, being super heavy. The second exercise, whether I superset it or not, more lighter in terms of more volume, just be an absolute burnout, more of a blowout for, of course, that muscle group at hand there. So like I said, guys, 3 sets, 10 reps for the dumbbell curls going heavy, and then immediately into 3 sets of 20 reps for the machine preacher curls. So that's going to wrap up today's back and bicep workout, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you guys did, the full workout is listed below in the description, so definitely give that a try. and I'll see you guys in one sec. And just like that, guys, workout is in the books. It was an absolute killer back day today, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. We're able to kind of pick up some, cool little points and tricks from that workout as well. If you guys are kind of looking for different stuff to throw into your workout, I highly suggest giving the Smith Machine row a try. Like I said, guys, it was a nice little change of scenery as opposed to the dumbbell row that I do every single week, and this felt freaking fantastic. So definitely give that a whirl. But we just got home, guys. I'm gonna make a protein shake, and I want to kind of talk real quick about the Rule 1 R1 protein powder that I was finally able to get my hands on, guys. Legit, this has been a super popular protein powder. Honestly, Rule 1 has been a super popular brand of recent, and every single time that I went on Coalition's website, like legit, all the flavors literally were sold out. So I was like, all right, this must be a very, very, very popular, of course, protein, and I was finally able to get my hands on not one, but two of their flavors. So we got vanilla cream coming into play, if it's gonna focus, boom, and then we also have chocolate fudge in there as well. And guys, real quick, I just want to kind of go a little bit of a supplement review here for this bad boy. As you know, when it comes to protein powders, I know there's just so many out there that you guys can honestly choose and kind of course, go with. There's like literally thousands and thousands of brands and thousands of flavors, but I promise you guys, it does play a role in terms of the overall quality. So when it comes to protein powders, guys, there's really three things that I really look into. The first is gonna be the overall nutrients and again, the ingredients of it. Number two is gonna be just the different flavors in which they offer. And of course, I'll talk about my top, flavors when it kind of comes to any type of protein powder. And the taste, I want to put that in that category as well. And then lastly, just the price point. But when it comes to the Rule 1 R1 protein, guys, legit, you're getting two types of protein in here, and pretty much that is it in terms of the overall ingredients. It's gonna be the whey isolate protein and then the hydrolysate protein, which I freaking love because it's a very, 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 very fast digesting protein powder, which I love for two big reasons. Number one, I have my protein shakes after my workout. So being able to come home and of course taking in this type of protein, it's immediately gonna get in the system and get to work. Number two, this is why I freaking love it. I have a very, very sensitive stomach to protein powders, guys. So there's some protein shakes that I literally will have and I'm like freaking bloated for like the whole entire day, just feeling absolute crap. I've had this, literally no issues whatsoever. Again, a lot of my clients on the team as well, very sensitive stomachs. I recommended this, they tried it, they freaking loved it, no issues whatsoever. And again, guys, being able to take this over the last month, I literally have not had a single flare up whatsoever in terms of, again, any freaking, digestive problems, any types of bloat, nothing. And again, it's been fantastic. So with that being the case too, guys, you look at the nutrition label, I will have it up on the screen for you guys as well. Overall, guys, for one scoop in terms of 30.4 grams of protein powder, you're gonna be looking at 110 calories, which is freaking great, but it gets better. Guys, literally 0.5 grams of fat per serving, and this is gonna be for the chocolate, so it's gonna be, a little bit different for each flavor. And this is the best part, 2 grams of carbs, and we'll talk about that in a second, and then 25 grams of protein per scoop, which I feel like is pretty normal for a protein powder. But the thing, guys, between the literally 0.5 grams of fat, 2 grams of protein, very, very impressive when it comes to a protein powder, guys. Like I said, you'll definitely see a lot of protein powders out there that are packed full of like artificial preservatives, sweeteners, just gums, all this other different stuff they'll throw in there to kind of help with the flavoring. And it comes a lot of times, unfortunately, with a lot of extra carbs, a lot of extra calories, of course, extra fat that kind of packs up. When it comes to, of course, protein shakes for myself, I personally like to rely more on whole food as, of course, to doing, multiple shakes during the day. So being able to, of course, have, of course, a shake like this, guys, that's just gonna be, of course, more so just fully protein with 25 grams there per serving, and literally no carbs and no fats, and being able to, of course, allocate that to other foods during the day. Huge fan of that. So that definitely was, of course, 10 out of 10 there in terms of the overall ingredients and what's the nutrient side of things with this. Now for category number 2, guys, the flavors and the taste. So I think they literally have right around 15 different flavors, which is freaking awesome that they offer that much. Again, being able to, of course, pick and choose what you guys want to have is definitely a beautiful thing. Personally, myself, guys, I stick to chocolate and vanilla. I'm a very basic guy when it comes to, of course, the protein shakes. I'm not a fan of strawberry, banana, and all that different stuff, but they have that. If you guys are interested, they definitely have it. But I'm definitely a fan, of course, sticking to the OG chocolate and the vanilla. That's why I was very excited to be able to get my hands on both of these, because I like mixing them together, guys, making a little white and black shake and calling it a day. But overall flavor, guys, it tastes really good. I'm not gonna say it's any better, any worse than, of course, different protein powders that I have, or of course, like, the top of the top. It tastes great in terms of the flavor, and I will say it is a very rich flavor in terms of, again, it tastes exactly what it's gonna be labeled. Of course, there's definitely some protein powders I've had out there before that just does not taste anything like they said in terms of, again, like a peanut butter cup, and it doesn't taste anything like a peanut butter cup. These taste exactly like vanilla, it tastes exactly like chocolate, which I feel like, again, is a pretty simple flavor to, of course, hit. But they taste great. Last but not least, guys, category number 3, the price. So for one of these tubs of protein, which is 2.5 pounds, 38 servings, it's gonna be $39 on Coalition's site, guys, which I think is a very, very fair price point. So pretty much to make it easy, $1 per serving. But guys, when you look into, of course, the overall just quality of the product, how pure this protein powder is in terms of this like no added extra ingredients in there whatsoever, it is very honestly fair price point in my opinion. Because of course, sometimes less is more, guys, in terms of, again, less ingredients, but again, going to be more of a price because how higher quality it is. And of course, if you look at some other different protein brands and protein powders, they might be cheaper, but you look into the overall like added extra ingredients, guys, and there's going to be like a huge paragraph there with tons of stuff I don't even know how to pronounce half the time, but usually it's not good in terms of them just adding in so much extra stuff, which of course is going to bring the price lower and lower and lower. But as the price comes lower with that, so does the quality. So of course, being able to go ahead and get rule 1 with a very pure and very high quality protein powder at pretty much $1 serving, I think is on point. But guys, nonetheless, head over to Coalition's website. Legit, they have a full description there. They have all the different flavors that you guys can of course get as well. They definitely break the product down on their website more in depth than I did today with this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little supplement review as well with the Rule 1 R1 protein powders. Like I said, they've been freaking phenomenal, and of course that's been my post-workout shake to go for the course past couple weeks here. So anyways, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been an absolute honor and blast, of course, getting these out for you guys, getting these out for Coalition, and I seriously cannot wait to get more out in the future. So again, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys did, be sure to smash the thumbs up button. Hope everyone has a great holiday, and I'll see you guys soon.